Hi guys, it's Mel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I've been meaning to film an introductory video, but I don't know, I just kept putting it off for some reason. So today I'm gonna be doing my makeup while I answer some questions. So, my name is Melanie. I'm 20 years old. I live in North Carolina, but I was born in California. I have the questions on my iPad. Also, look at my vision board. It's so gorge. Isn't she so gorge? I'm a Taurus. I was born April 22nd, Earth Day. Thank you. I love social media. I've always been a very I don't know. I've always wanted to do YouTube and I've always wanted to do social media and stuff like that. And I know that sounds kind of corny and cheesy, but it's the truth, girl. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I've been making videos for as long as I can remember. I used to steal my dad's phone and make videos. I've had a YouTube channel with my friend before. It didn't last very long, but it happened, you know what I mean? I've always had channels here and there, but it's never something that I was fully committed to because I was a little embarrassed and shy about it. But I have always wanted to make videos for other people because I don't know, I feel like I'm a funny person. I feel like I'm likable. I don't know. Why not dive into it? And I've been consistent since August of 2025, which is honestly kind of crazy to say. I haven't had super consistent growth or anything, but slowly but surely we're getting there. My favorite show is Stranger Things. Has anyone else been a little torn about the finale? I don't know how to feel about it. I'm kind of sad that that's the ending that Mike and Eleven got. I'm sad about it still, you know, being over. I don't want it to be over, but it is. A whole 10 years of our lives. So crazy. I'm literally on the last drop of my primer. So yeah. I can't tell if that was the primer I just rubbed in or my booger. If you can't tell, I have a runny nose, so sorry about that. We'll start with my cuñada's question. It says, what's your favorite memory from California? It's kind of hard to narrow down. I think, especially because I have so many fond memories. Every moment there just kind of feels like a dream to me. It feels like something that I never want to end, even though it always does. It makes me sad to know that I have to come back home because that feels like home to me, you know? Just different there. To live in South Central is to love South Central. I will say one of my favorite memories that I have there, I guess any time that I had a sleepover with my cousins growing up. I always wanted to be at my cousin's house, probably eat Jack in the Box late at night, stay up hella long. I don't know, the feeling of nostalgia that I get being in her house now is so insane to me. This is where I grew up. This is where I wanted to spend all of my time as a kid. And I was always really happy whenever my mom would let me do that. My cousin Kat asked me, what is my earliest memory? What is the earliest thing I can remember? This is actually a really funny story. So in South Central, there's a whole bunch of people on the corner, just selling stuff. These people will just post up on a random day. My dad, he used to work on cars and stuff, so he would always look for new tools. And this one time, I remember we walked up to the corner that this man was selling at, and I guess my dad stopped to look at some tools or something. There was this battery operated car, you know, those cars that all the really spoiled kids got, you know, the mini Jeep, the pink Jeep that all the girls had as a kid. I didn't have one of those, and I always wanted one. I was always jealous of the kids who did have one. I don't know why he had it posted up to the light pole. It was parked right at the edge by the street. Mind you, this is it's a busy street. People are actively passing through this street. That had nothing to do with me. Girl, I was not worried about that. I'm not going into the street. I'm intrigued by this car. I want this car, right? And so my dad turned away from us because it was me, him, and my little brother. And I get into this car. And as I'm getting into the car, my foot goes directly on the gas pedal.
Okay, directly on the gas pedal.
Me in my little mind, I'm not going to assume that this thing is on or working. Girl, Why did I zoom myself into fucking ongoing traffic? Literally sped into the street. And my brother hopped out so quick. Like, he saved his life. He had good instinct. But me, no. No. I almost killed myself. Like, actually, I almost
died that day.
And my dad had to chase after me and pull me back onto the sidewalk. Because, girl, when I tell you cars came to a fucking halt because they saw a little girl just boom straight in front of their car. Oh my God. My brother was just like, why did you do that? Next question. Am I single or taken? I'm taken, girl. I am taken. I have a boyf. He's literally my best friend. Funny enough, like, me and my man actually were best friends before we got together, and that's strictly my fault. He will tell anyone he can that I pretty much dubbed him for like 5 years prior to us being together, and then
I always had a boyfriend. I was always in a relationship, blah, 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 whatever.
my logic with it all was he didn't man up for 5 years. He expected me to know that he liked me, even though I did know, because everybody in the world was telling me. Everybody that I knew was always like, you and Brandon, you and Brandon, you and Brandon.
No.
It's not gonna be me and Brandon until Brandon says something himself. Like, I was just very adamant on, why would I get with somebody just because everybody's telling me that he likes me if he hasn't told me that he likes me? You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucked up. My man's probably gonna say I am just fucked up. Either way, he still bagged his baddie after all these years. January 1st, 2025. So yes, we did just hit a year on the 1st. But yeah, the clock struck 12 and he asked me to be his girlfriend. And that's how we brought in the new year. And then this year, we went on a beautiful dinner. We went to go see a movie. It was just a beautiful night. I practically act like I'm married, like, seriously. Now, would I say yes if he proposed? Duh. I've known him my whole life. Why wouldn't I? Favorite thing to do in North Carolina? Okay. Right. So I will forever be one of those people who thinks North Carolina is genuinely boring. Before I moved to where I live now, the closest proximity that I was to an amusement park, which is the only amusement park here, was, I think, 2 hours, I want to say. Now it's just 30 minutes away from me, but girl, 2 hours. And plus, I've lived here for 10 years and I've only gone to that place, I think, like 3 times. I don't really have an answer for the best thing to do. I love going to the beach in North Carolina, actually. I guess I'll say that. The best thing to do is go to the beach. I'm trying so hard not to block the camera whenever I'm doing things. A little down here, and a little right here. Let's really get that button effect, you know? Next question. My current favorite song? Yikes. I'm really loving Decode by Paramore. I've been listening to that non-stop. Anything by Olivia Dean. I'm not in my phase as strong as I was a couple months ago, probably like a month or 2 ago, but still love her down. I've been listening to Head Over Heels by Tears for Fears for a long minute. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with that song, but I am. Pretty much any like 80s music I'm really locked into right now. Indie stuff is what I'm really feeling. Finn Wolfhard from Stranger Things actually just dropped an album, and it's called Happy Birthday, and it's actually really good. I don't know if you guys know who Ray is, the British singer, but she has 2 sisters that also make music, and her sister Anna has an album called Middle Child, I believe, or like an EP, and there's a song called If You Don't Love Me on it, and it's so good. Her other sister, absolutely her song I Just Don't Know You Yet. Like, the voices on those girls, Oh my God. I'm also just listening to a lot of nostalgic stuff right now because it's 2026 and 2016 was 10 years ago, and that's all everyone is talking about. There you go. Above of the lip, on the chin. I always get kind of irritated at myself because I always forget to add like makeup onto my top lip, and then it kind of just looks weird whenever I finish. So I've kind of tried to get into the habit of putting makeup there. My friend Ashley, who I actually used to have that YouTube channel with, she asked me if you could recommend one product, what would it be? And my best friend also asked me, what's your favorite makeup item right now? So I guess I can answer both of those at the same time. The Huda Beauty powder. The Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder. It's so good. And the thing is, like, I've never really been super big on like buying all the trending makeup just because I don't know. I haven't gotten to the point where I can rationalize spending $45 on a piece of makeup. Oh, and the One Size Setting Spray. And just this NARS concealer. So good. And kind of dry this down. But before it's completely dry, I'm going to pat it in with my beauty blender. I'm gonna answer another question while I set my face. I hope I don't look ghostly. It's okay. I'm gonna add bronzer in a bit. Okay, what do I love about being in a relationship? When you're in a relationship with someone that you're so close with, it definitely makes things so much easier and so much better. I am my man's first girlfriend. And I think he's done the most beautiful job at being a boyfriend. Like, genuinely, I could not ask for a better partner. And I've been through some shit, so it's like, for him to be as understanding as he is with me is something that I'm extremely grateful for. Because obviously, I'm not a perfect person. And I've communicated that with him. But yeah, I think I just really appreciate him for being so patient with me. And I love hanging out with him. I love being a big back with him. Like, it's literally just getting to hang out with your best friend all day. So I would say that's my favorite part, is actually hanging out with him, laughing with him, all the things. Okay, the makeup's kind of eating today. Next question. Favorite trip with my cousins. Okay, so me and my cousins are super close. Like, super close. Like, those are all of my best friends. They're my besties. Like, we have a matching tattoo. Like, that's how serious it is. And it's always a good time when we hang out. Like, we've met all of each other's significant others, and they're just becoming part of the group. And, like, it's just a really big, fun group. And a couple years ago, like, we always tried our best to do at least, like, a cousin trip every year, and I feel like we were doing pretty good at it. But then, you know, life gets busy and all these things. But for my 17th birthday, everyone surprised me with a beach trip, and I think that's why I love going to the beach so much, is because I have all of the fondest memories with them. But yeah, we would go to the beach a lot, and I looked forward to that all the time. But I think that's probably one of my favorite trips that we did, is when we went for my birthday. Everyone was there, and it was just so much fun. I felt so loved, so special, as I do every year on my birthday because of them. Like, they're just the greatest group of people ever. I love blush. Now I just have to do my lashes, re-up on my lip, and I think we'll be good to go. My favorite recipe that I've made, that's hard. I have quite a few. I love to cook, so, you know, like, I kind of just make all the things that I love to eat. I make really good pastas. Like, I make a really good vodka pasta, which I'm gonna make today. I make a really good lasagna. I think I love making barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken's so bomb because of the rice and all the sides. But I want to say that my current favorite, I literally made it last night. I made like at-home Chipotle bowls. I ate down yesterday. That was yesterday's dinner before the gym. So bomb. And it doesn't sit super heavy. Like, it's just so good. I did some cilantro lime chicken, rice, beans, pico, and then I did some roasted corn and lettuce. And then like this green sauce. Oh, bomb. Guys, the makeup is coming out so deep. I love this mascara. My best friend put me on like years ago. But it's so, so good. I'm gonna answer one more question. Most irrational fear. What does that really entail? Most irrational fear. Alexa, what is an irrational fear?
An irrational fear is an intense, persistent fear of something that poses little or no actual danger.
Okay, I guess I could say my most irrational fear would be bugs. I don't like bugs. I hate bugs. Unless it's like a ladybug or a butterfly. I don't know if a butterfly counts as an insect. I think it does. But yeah, I hate bugs. I hate them real bad. Like, real bad. Like, real bad, girl. Literally recently, I don't know how a stink bug got into the house, but my parents love to leave their bathroom window open and then kind of just forget about it. So I went in to use my mom's bathroom and I heard something fall from the wall or like the ceiling or something. And I thought it was just like a wrapper because there was a wrapper on the floor for something. No, it was a stink bug. I walked around for about an hour. It was on me and I had no idea. I go to take a shower. I feel something crawling on my leg as I'm undressing.
Why was there a fucking stink bug on my leg?
There was a stink bug on my leg. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, absolutely not. So tea. Okay. Beautiful. One there, one there, one there. I think that's it. I need to reorganize my makeup ASAP. Take these out. I had my hair in a bun last night, so I apologize that my hair might look a little crazy. But yeah, guys, that's the glam. I feel like the nose contour looks a little rough today, but it's okay. And put the glasses back on. Yay! First YouTube video done. Ugh, that looks really bad on my hand. Hold on. It's because I have nothing to wipe it off with. Okay, guys, that is the end of the YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed the little Q&A get ready with me. I hope that gave you some good insight on me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. Bye, guys.